Hello guys, this is Paul here. First I want to thank you for taking your time to check out this video. I promise to keep everything short and simple. I'm so freaking excited, of what I'm about to share with you today. And of course I'll be logging to my, I'll log into my Shopify store so I can see exactly what what I'm about to talk about here. So right in front of you, you can see the big, bold and title is Funnel Builder 2.0. Of course, I refer to it as the game changer. Over time, I've been sending, different emails to you, talking about the reason why building funnel is actually key to the success of any e-commerce store. And there's a big breakthrough by a guy called by Matt Stefanik. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a very good friend. He's one of the top e-commerce marketers that I've known since 2013. He has actually launched Funnel Builder app, which is the 2.0 version. Actually, they had the first version, but I didn't use it then. But when the 2.0 version came out, it was a complete game changer for me. And I'll be sharing my results with you guys so that I can see exactly what I've done and the kind of result I've gotten. Starting from the 1st of September. I've been busy lately, building landing pages, using the Funnel Builder app 2.0, building landing pages, and I think the best thing is to just log into my Shopify store and then share with you guys what I have for you today. So Funnel Builder 2.0 app is a real game changer. It's a funnel building tool that gives you the ability to. It kind of solves all the main issues, the main conversion related issue for any e-commerce store. It helps you to create standalone landing pages, pre-checkout, upsell, checkout bombs, post-purchase, upsell, post-purchase, downsells, custom checkout pages, and then you can do split text. And currently this is what I've been doing. I've been testing this particular funnel flow starting from the 1st of September, and I'll shortly I'll log into my Shopify store now and show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm currently doing is I'm running traffic from Facebook. I'm running to a Funnel Builder landing page which I've created with a Funnel Builder 2.0 app, and then it goes straight to the checkout page. Normally a typical funnel will be from the traffic, it goes to the product page. From the product page, it goes to the add to cart page, and then to the checkout page. But in this case, I've actually skipped the add to cart, so I just take my traffic from the ads, goes to the product landing page, and then it goes to the checkout page. So this is what I've been testing, and I've been getting incredible results. My conversion rate has actually, I'll log into my store and then you can see it has actually doubled. In the past, my conversion rate was about around 2 to 4 to 5%, but you'll be surprised when I show you what I've gotten. So let's just go straight into my Shopify store now, and you can see what I'm still doing. I'm still kind of testing this app. This is my test. So I will show you my test results from September 1st. Today is September 6th. So I'll be sharing my test results from September 1st to 5th, which was yesterday. So this is my Shopify store here, and you can see. So this is the 1st of September. So on the 1st of September, I had 54 visits, 54 store online visits, and this is where I want you to come. Of course, this was the total sales made from this 54 visits. I had about, let me scroll down a little bit so you can see my conversion rate for the 1st of September. So my conversion rate was 20.37, which is unbelievable, because a typical conversion rates, in the e-commerce industry is around, 2 to 4%. That's the typical conversion rate. So, but you can see by using this funnel, the funnel builder app, I've been driving my traffic to the funnel builder, landing page. This, and then sending that traffic straight. I've been driving my traffic from here, goes to the landing page that I built with the app, and then the app allows me to connect that landing page straight to the checkout page. This is the kind of conversion you get when you do this. Can you see I have more people hitting my checkout page? Can you see more people are getting to my checkout page, compared to the article page? So you can see, look at the conversion rate, extremely high. Now this is my average order value. Anyway, so that is the first of, so it was 11 orders in total. Now, which earned me $301 in revenue. So this is the 1st of September. This is the first day I'm driving traffic from my fan page, to the landing page. So let's check out 2nd of September. 2nd of September. So on the 2nd of September, let me see what I got. So September 2nd. So September 2nd, I had 58 online visits. Don't forget, I've not started scaling anything again. I'm not really scaling my ads. I'm just running basic ads, $5 ads, that's what I'm running. I'm not running, I'm not scaling anything out yet. So because I'm still testing the funnel, trying to look for the best, angle in which I can go. So this is what September 2nd earned me. And then you can see I have 58 visits. And then this is the conversion rate. So the conversion rate was a bit lower compared to the 1st of September. But can you see the average order value? The average order value is higher. So, and then of course this is 70%. We are talking about 17% here, because normally, just like I said, a typical conversion rate for most e-commerce stores between 4 to between 2% to 4, or maximum 5%. But you are seeing a whopping 17% here, and with an average order value of 43.46. Total order was 10 total order. This is what it earned me. This is 2nd of September. This was on Saturday, I believe. Let me go back. So that's Saturday, correct? So let's check the 3rd of September. This was on Sunday. Of course, conversion was a little bit low on Sunday. So let me apply 3rd of September. 3rd of September, I had 66 visits, but the conversion was a bit low. Just $130 in sales, and then the conversion rate was a bit lower, so 7.58, still higher than the normal, the typical, e-com store conversion rate. This was my average order value, and I had total of order of 5. So don't forget, I'm still testing. This is still within the testing phase. I have not moved into the scaling phase. So, but so far so good. This was on Sunday. Sunday, most people don't really browse. I don't know. It depends on your niche and everything. But Sunday is typically not very good with my niche. So, but notwithstanding, I still got, made some sales on Sunday, even though I drove large amount of traffic to the store. Anyway, or rather, I drove more traffic to the store, but maybe because it was on Sunday. So let's check on Monday, which was the 4th of September. Let me apply. So Monday, this was my result on Monday, 454.99. The conversion rate increased again. I had 83 online visits on Monday, and the conversion rate was very, very high. It was higher than Sunday. So you can see this is 14.46. The point I'm trying to make is, and then of course check out the average order value. The point I'm trying to make here is, look at the ratio of people that came from the article that reach the checkout, and from the checkout to the purchase, can you see 13 to 12? So that means every person that landed on the checkout page actually purchased, because look at the flow of my funnel. The flow is from the Facebook ads, goes to the landing page, and then goes straight to the checkout page. But some people, when they get to the checkout page, they can, when you click back, it can take you back to the article. So that is where this is coming from, this article. So we have people coming all the way from the checkout page, and they may be navigating back to the article page. But typically my funnel is people that reach the checkout and then straight ahead they went to the purchase. So you can see I have 14.46% here, which is the conversion. So 14.46 of these 83 people, 83 store visits, purchase the product, and that earned me 455.99. So I'm still within the testing phase. Now let's check out 5th of September. I'll click on apply. So on the 5th of September, which was yesterday, of course I had lower store visits, and then the conversion rate was a bit higher, compared to what I had on the 4th. But of course the 4th I had more higher revenue, but you can see the conversion rate. So the point I'm trying to make is the funnel builder is what is actually making this magic to happen, because it's giving me the ability to build standalone landing page, and then drive my traffic to the standalone landing page, and then from the standalone landing page I drive the traffic to the checkout page. This is a complete game changer. I mean, there's a lot that you can do. This is what I'm currently, let me go back to this particular slide. So far so good. I'm just sending traffic to the standalone landing page. Look at all these. I'm not using any upsell. I've not started testing the upsell. I'm not using checkout bumps. I've not used all these features, and my conversion rate has already tripled. I'm just using the standalone landing page, and then driving traffic to the standalone landing page, and from the standalone landing page, and then it goes to the checkout page. So I'll just show you an example of what I'm talking about. This is a sample. You can see I'm in the editor. This is from inside the Funnel Builder app. This is a sample page that is just a template, one of the templates in the app that I've actually modified to suit my own niche and to suit my own store. You can add your logo. You can add all kinds of information. You can put in your phone number, menu bar, and all that. You can have navigation here. You can have your logo here. If I click on here, I can just come here, add my own demo logo. Look at, I can add my logo. I can add all kinds of elements. You can see that the headline. You can pick your picture, your store variant, the featured image. You can add variants and all that. This is your button. This is just a sample, a template from the landing page, and of course I just added this one. This was a quick one. Actually, it's not my picture, not my store image. So I just added this just to give you an idea of what my store actually did, my own personal landing page of what it looks like. So I had happy customer here. I had my logo here. I had my the navigation here, and this badge. This is not my store customer. I just got this one from the site, so I'll be deleting this particular page. So I'm just showing you guys, all this can be pulled from your Shopify store right from inside the app. So if you come here, you can pick variant. You can just come here, Shopify. Once you click on Shopify, you can pick all kinds of all information about the product. Like you can pick the product image, the product variant, all that. So very, very easy to use, powerful. It's an extremely powerful funnel building app, and I think you need to check this out. I'll be sincere with you, this is not cheap, because just like I said, you can see for yourself the kind of conversions I'm getting. Start right from beginning from 1st of September. So from let me just do from 1st of September to the 5th of September. So this is what the store Oh, sorry. I'll try to load it again. Anyways, I think I also problem with my internet connection. So okay, it's trying to load. Okay, so let me see if I can from 1st of September to the 5th. Let me apply again. Okay, good. So from the 1st of September to the 5th of September, this is, can you see my conversion rate and the average order value? So this is the total revenue. Like I said, this is still within the test phase, and this is my conversion. You know, I've actually sold 48. I had 48 orders, and this is the stock conversion of 15%. This is crazy. Look at the average order value; it's getting higher, and this is the total online. Of course, this has the total number of visits has to do with how aggressive you are, you know, driving traffic from Facebook. So by the time I start scaling this up, I'll be aiming for between 300-500 daily visits. So if I can get 500 daily visits, of course, I'll be going over 2K per day. So you can see this is just 320. So if 320 can give me 1,706, so imagine what 500 visits will do. It will go over 2K per day. So, but like I said, I'm still testing with low budgets, you know, just to see how the app works and everything. So guys, I'm not going to waste your time. You just need to decide for yourself. This is what I'm recommending, that you guys go ahead and pick this particular software up. And I have something in store for you. If you pick this software through my link, let me go and show you this. If you pick the software through my link, so this is what I'll be working with you, you know, one-on-one to help you with the app. You know, I'll help you get started with the app. I'll show you the particular strategy that I'm using, which is quite simple but works like magic. You know, I'll show you how to set your revenue target and how much ad spend you need in order to achieve the revenue target. I'll give you a particular income calculator that I'm using to calculate that. So I'll show you how to find out select product, because believe me, even if you are using a funnel like this type of landing page and all that, but if you don't have good product to sell, nobody will buy your product, and then of course you're not going to make any sale. So I'll also show you the most critical metrics that you need in your Facebook ad report. And finally, I'll share my ad scaling strategy that I'll be using for key farming. This is the best time for you to have this type of app, because your conversion will scale. It will just blow. It will go through the roof, because we're in Q4 already. Q4 is already here, where people will start buying stuff for Christmas, buying different. So you need to start pushing your campaigns, and of course pushing that traffic through the funnel builder landing page, and then let them go straight to the checkout. And don't forget, just like I said, this particular flow that I'm using, I am just using the basic standalone landing page. I'm just using standalone landing page. You can use the pre-checkout upsell, checkout bombs and all that to increase your average order value per purchase from each customer. So, but this is just the test phase. I'm still working on the standalone landing page. So I'm just driving traffic from the standalone landing page all the way. Traffic goes to checkout straight. So if someone comes to this page, this is a standalone landing page, and clicks on yes, I need this in my life. When they click this, it doesn't go to the add to cart. It takes them straight to your checkout page. And of course, this checkout page I'm currently using is the Shopify checkout page. You can also build your own custom checkout page. This is just crazy. This is, once you have this app, you have it all. You are just ready to dominate e-commerce and to boost, your conversion. It's just going to be insane. You can see it. You can clearly see it in 4-5 days with low budget ad. I had 320 visits. This is the power of this app. You can see the conversion is just crazy. So I'll call it, I'll just, encourage you, go ahead, pick this thing up. This is my link. Just type this, copy this, and then paulaconde.com/FB2. This is the link you need to use. Purchase funnel builder through me, and then just send me an email, and then we can discuss how I can help you with the app, and also show you all the different things I'll be doing to achieve all this kind of result within a very short period of time. You can see this is just 5 days. In September, in 5 days, of course, I'm still running low budget. Don't forget, by the time I start scaling, then this is going to blow up. And of course, this is the best time to start doing this, because we are almost in Q4, and that is when sales will start to skyrocket. So this is the right time for you to start building funnel, driving traffic to your funnel, and then boosting your conversion. So guys, see you guys. For those who will be buying the app through me, for those that will be buying the app through me, I'll be looking forward to your email. And of course, if you have any question or any doubt, just send me an email and we can talk. So that'll be it, guys. Take care, and thanks for your time.